see this box? It's just a regular cardboard box, but you can store all sorts of things in it. They're especially useful when you move to a new house and have a lot of things to pack. Boxes are mainly for storing things, but when you pack your things, you want to stay organized, right? So you know which things go into which boxes. You might put your toys in one box and then your books in another. We want to separate the kitchen stuff from the living room stuff. Boxes are great for organization, but you have to make sure they're in the right size. I mean, you couldn't you wouldn't put a vacuum cleaner in this in a box like this. Sometimes we try to do that with God. God is huge. He's bigger than the earth, than the sun, and the universe. He created the universe. Our minds can't even fathom how God does what He does. He's all powerful. He's everywhere at once. So, why do we try to put God in a box? What I mean by that is sometimes, there are a lot of times we think God can't do anything. I'm sorry to tell you that. For instance, have you ever prayed for the salvation of your friend? Maybe a family member. Have you ever prayed for the salvation of your city? What about your state? What about the whole country? Look what is happening right now. We have this COVID-19 pandemic. Have you ever uttered prayer for the positive patients? Have you prayed for the frontliners, the nurses, the doctors, the security guards, the store owners, the salesmen, everyone? Have you prayed for them? What about your enemies? Have you prayed for them also? If you believe God can save your friend, can save the country, can save your city, you're putting God in a box. Don't forget, He's the one that created the world. Know that God has no limits. You can trust Him with anything. If you have something big in your heart, that if you have something big on your heart that God has asked you to pray for it, don't put it aside or think it's impossible. Just pray. You'll be amazed at what God can do for you, what God can do for that friend, for that frontliner, for that COVID-19 positive. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 9 says, "However, as it is written, no eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has conceived what God has prepared for those who love Him." Don't put God in a box. Pray as big as you can so you and your faith can grow. God bless you and thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Bye.